EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go. Easy, easy. Hey, Ken. Punch right.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
First carry for Najee Harris.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here we go, son. Go.
Harris running straight ahead.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
The Steelers had 5 and 6 to start play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Fields now to throw.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense.
Fields changing the play.
You got a mini base. Why not? West side zip. EQ.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go.
3rd and 9 here. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that, because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball, moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense for the Steelers, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll run on first down.
Wright taken down at the 42. You look at this Steeler defense.
They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
On second down now, it's Wright. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Wright. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Third and 8.
Play action. Now it's Murray.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Up the middle they go. Right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there.
With his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Prater for the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Here's Fields.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
After 1, 7-3 the score. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. They need 2. Here's third down. As they've got it as we resume action. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now it's Fields.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Now a 2nd and 10. Fields.
And this throw will be intercepted.
And the Cardinals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Wright's got him. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll run with Wilson.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 13-yard line.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Reagor, the man in motion.
They'll try the left side. Right. And he is going to lose yardage here. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, it's Wright. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Cards add 6 to their lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time in the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Prater on to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Cardinals 14, Steelers 3. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. The Steelers send out their punter now. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Cards will take over first and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's right. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
47-yard line.
Fields on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's 21-3. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they got it right away.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They hand this off to Harris. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Now Fields. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now Fields going to move him around.
Angel.
They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up the lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Wright. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Setting up the screen, Harris. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. And now they're in the hurry up. Back to throw, Fields. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. On play action, Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. To throw is Fields. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. Here's Fields. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ken.
Looking to throw. Fields. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. 3rd and long. It's Fields. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. There he goes, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 114 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, right. The 20. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 10-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Right back to him on 1st down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Right. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Murray going to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. That is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here now, 3rd down.
Hey, Ken.
Out of the gun, Fields. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off Byron Jones, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Extra point good by Prater, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
On first down, Fields.
His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Back to the air, Fields on second down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones.
And the Cards are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
They'll take over at first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.